Welcome to Kwon's Corner. Today, I'm gonna explain Korean kitchen essential. Let's get started. Oh my gosh, it's like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I can't believe I got 10,000 subscribers in my channel, like no one else's, like Kwon's Corner, like 10,000K. No. Yeah, I cannot imagine. Thank you so much, 10,000 people, and hopefully more people when I upload this video. I still remember when I reached 100 subscribers, I actually threw a party with Sarah. We got the chicken and a beer and saying this is the best feeling ever. And then when we reached the 200, I was saying, we gotta get a pizza this time. So we ordered a pizza, and then every single time when we reached like hundreds, we were throwing a party. And then I started deciding not to throw a party because I was gaining weight. I mean, if you're my subscriber, you can tell my weight was going up and down.
It's really good. Ooh. It's really weird, but in a good way.
And then a few weeks ago, I reached 9,000 and I was super excited. I was like, 10K, 10K, everyone, 10K, 10K. But when numbers are increasing, people are asking me, what are you gonna do when you reach 10K? And I was like, I don't know. I would start getting nervous, what am I gonna do? So I went to a coffee shop because it's a big day and I have to make a big plan for the big day. So I got Americano. And start sipping. This is nice coffee. And then finally came up with a good idea. Like, I could cooking stream with you guys. How crazy is that? You guys like my cooking and I like cooking. And we can cook at the same time. And we can have a mukbang together at the same time. And we'll be so much closer. We'll be the best friend forever. And then I was thinking, oh, they're living in America. We're living in the different time zone and we have a different lifestyle. And what if they cannot make it to my party? It's like you invite 10,000 people to your birthday party and nobody show up because they're in the different time zone. I have to have a lonely birthday party. What if that happens? Can I stay happy? Welcome to Kwon's Corner. Let's have a great time for celebrating 10,000 subscribers. And when I see the 0 viewer, can I be happy? And I was like, no, I can't, I'll be so depressed. So I threw the garbage idea out and then I came up with a new good idea. When I started making a YouTube channel, I wasn't thinking of the cooking channel. I was thinking more like a travel video YouTuber. But I know I never done it. Because I was always afraid to edit it. But I thought this will be the good time to show you guys the Korea. So I went to Jeju and started filming drone shots and really creamy, sharp, I don't know, ooey gooey shots. And then I would start editing and realize I only have a B-roll. I never talk. I don't have a A-roll. So this is what I got. Since I don't have an A-roll, I can't make this thing happen, so I throw my idea away again. Since I ran out of my ideas, I start asking my coworker and friends what to do, and they say, why don't you just do giveaway? That's what other people do. And I was like, oh, I want to make it something cooler than a giveaway. So I took my friend's idea and literally Spicy? Oh, but there's gonna be people who don't like spicy food. So I got Korean Ginger. So now I'm gonna explain each of these and what brand I'm using, and I will send all of these to one of you guys. Woohoo! All you need to do to enter is show your love to Kwon's Corner, like any social media, Facebook, Instagram, Kwon's Corner subreddit, Twitter. Oh, make sure subscribe Kwon's Corner YouTube channel. I will announce the winner in 2 weeks on the Kwon's Corner Instagram stories. Now I'm gonna explain what this is. I really wanted to explain soy sauce because in Korea, there are 3 different kinds of soy sauce. This is guk 간장. Guk is soup and 간장 is soy sauce. So this is soup soy sauce. As you can tell by name, you usually use for soup. Soup soy sauce is less black and more salty than these 2. So we usually use for the thing that you shouldn't change the color. So for example, when you make a soup, if you put too much of the soy sauce, it will start turning black to make the flavor right. But this is already saltier than the other, and you can put less than the other one, and it's already less darker, so it will not change the food color. So that's what we are using. Usually for muchim and a guk, that's what you're using for. So think as saltier, less color. That's soup soy sauce. If you check my soup recipe, I always use this one, and I will post my favorite soup recipe here. Let's move to the jin 간장. Jin is like strong. Think as this is opposite of the guk 간장. This is darker and less salty. When you want to change the color as a black, such as a bulgogi or galbi, you're using the jin 간장. If you don't have guk 간장, and if you want to make a soup with the jin 간장, it will be kinda hard because you gotta make the flavor right, then you gotta add a lot. Then the color will be darker and it will look less tasty. So if you have to use a jin 간장, use less and add the salt instead. Then you can make it. Yeah, but it's better to use a guk 간장 though. So for jin 간장, we usually use 조림, 볶음, 장아찌. This is called 양조 간장. That's in the middle. It's darker than a guk 간장 and less dark than a jin 간장. So it's less salty than a guk 간장 and saltier than jin 간장. So basically, if you get this, problem solved. You can use for everything, but I recommend you to have all of this. Sorry, okay. If you want to make it exactly like me, make sure get the 샘표. And next, I'm gonna explain these 3 boxes. What a coincidence. It's all 해찬들. I didn't even notice. So, soy sauce is 샘표 and boxes is 해찬들. This is gochujang, which is red pepper paste. Basically, you can use for anything. You can use for soup, stir fry, barbecue, anything. Like basically everything. It will spice it up. I mean like really spicy. Reason why I like the 해찬들 gochujang is I think out of all gochujang in Korea, this is the spiciest. Less salty and spiciest and a little sweet. So this is the reason why I'm using a 해찬들. This is doenjang, which is soybean paste. It's basically Korean version of miso. I usually use this for anything, I guess. This is usually for 된장찌개, which is a soybean paste soup, but you can also use it for salad or when you make a bossam or any other meat. When you add 1 tablespoon, like it will make it more flavorful and it will get rid of the odor of the ingredients. So make sure have this. And honestly, I never tried a lot of different doenjang, but I read an article this one won the contest out of all the Korean doenjang in 2016 or something. Since then, I've been using it. This is 쌈장. 쌈 means wrap. It can be any wrap. Lettuce wrap, perilla leaves wrap, cabbage wrap, any wrap. And jang is a paste. So it's a wrap paste. It sounds weird. So basically, it's like a soybean paste, but like a hummus. People put the spicy pepper or cucumber, carrot, and dip it and just eat it. And Also, when people eat samgyeopsal or meat, like they usually dip it and it's really good. I personally like to make my samjang by myself. I made it on my Bosan recipe. If you like to learn, you can check here. If you're having this at home, it's very convenient because you don't need to make it, you can just use it. My favorite way to eat this is eating with the Korean barbecue, especially samgyeopsal, pork belly. That's how I like to eat. Okay, let's try. Ooh, I want the squid, like half dry squid. When I was young, when I went to the rest area with my parents, I always get the dry squid and dip it into the gochujang. Tastes really good, but ooh, very spicy. This is doenjang. Ooh, very 고소하다. Very nutty and like a little salty, but not too salty. I don't usually eat it as a raw, but I like it. I kind of want the salad now. And this is samjang. Ooh. It's a mix of this, like a little spicy, but little sweet, but nutty at the same time. I want samgyeopsal now. And next one, one of my favorite ingredient, toasted sesame oil. For my recipe, I'm using way more than the other people because that's my mom told me. Like my mom put a lot of sesame oil. It makes the food more toasty and delicious, and I really like it. I mean, I'm using it for everything. I can think of a lot of recipes that I already covered, like ramen, bibimbap, banchan, muchim, 떡국, 미역국, bulgogi, like a lot. So make sure you have this. Like you need this. I like it. Unlike olive oil, it's not greasy at all. It's more like toasted, and I like it. So if you want it, get the baeksal. And another one of my favorite ingredient, because I like my food extra spicy. This is red pepper flake made out of 청양 gochu, which is the spiciest pepper in Korea. I don't really know this brand. This was on sale, that's why I got it and it's still in my kitchen. But I will make sure get you the better one. And since it was on sale and it's a 아주 매운 고춧가루, which means very spicy. Usually they put spicy or not spicy, but it's a very spicy, so I had to get it and it was super spicy and made me sweat. I'm thinking of this made me sweat right now. I will get you the one that I usually get. And last Korean essential is mirim, which is Korean rice wine. I usually use mirim when I'm cooking meat or fish. Adding this will make the meat more tender and it will get rid of the odor of the fish and of meat since it's alcohol. Adding this to fish will make the fish meat more dense and harder to break, so you can keep the beautiful shape. That's it for today's episode. And thank you so much for subscribing and supporting me. And if there's anything I can do for you guys, just let me know. Then I'll make sure to do it for you guys. So hopefully, see you next week. 안녕!
If you like this episode, please hit subscribe and the like button. And if you want to see more video, it's over there and over there. And if you have any requests, please comment down below. Then I'll make sure to cover it in a future episode. See you next week. 안녕! And I'm gonna put all the link down below. 안녕!